Have you ever spoken in English and had someone ask you this question? How long have you been learning English? This question shows so much. They're not asking how long have you been speaking English. They're asking how long have you been learning. They know that you are actively in the learning process. How can we make the move to this question? Wow, how long have you lived in England? Or wow, how long have you lived in an English-speaking country? What would it take to make them ask the magical three-word question? Are you English? Are you a native speaker? Can that even be achieved? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can move through these questions. These three questions show a progression of learning. I want to ask you a question. Does any of this sound familiar? You can understand my lessons, but you can't understand native speakers when they talk fast or when they have fast conversations. You can't follow along. You can understand TV shows and films, but you miss out on jokes and hidden meanings. You can have conversations in English, but you still don't feel 100% comfortable or confident. And maybe you walk away from conversations feeling exhausted. It's so tiring to think and speak in English. It doesn't come naturally yet. And lastly, your current English level prevents you from showing your true personality and your true intelligence. You feel like it's hiding behind that language barrier. Did you say yes to any of those? Well, you're in the right place because I created a solution for you. If you're already interested, you want to learn more, click on the link in the description box. All of the information, all of the prices are there. I've created a brand new program that will help you reach an upper intermediate level of English so that those statements are no longer a problem. Let me present to you the beautiful British English B2 program. The Beautiful British English B2 program is a 12-week course designed to take your English to the next level. We will take you from intermediate B1 to upper intermediate B2 as defined by the CEFR. When you achieve the B2 level, you'll be able to follow complex conversations. You'll be able to spontaneously interact without too much effort or strain. Over 40% of my students are working towards the B2 level. Why? Well, it's the level that allows you to feel comfortable and confident. It's the level that allows you to really start to integrate into English-speaking groups. And best of all, it's totally achievable. With my help, you can absolutely achieve the B2 level of English. Right now, in this very moment, you have a fair understanding of English grammar. You've studied a lot of the tenses, you know a good amount of vocabulary. This program takes that to the next level. How? There are 5 key points. Let's start with grammar. We cover all B2 grammar in this course with clear visual lessons and with lots and lots of practice exercises. You'll take over 20 grammar video lessons, with many focusing on correcting common mistakes and using English grammar like a native, the way native speakers genuinely speak. Then we have the vocabulary lessons. In this program, we focus on real British English that native speakers genuinely use. There is so much vocabulary throughout this course, including weekly idioms and phrasal verb video lessons. Number 3, and here's where it starts to get really interesting and really unique, pronunciation from day 1. I specialize in pronunciation. I don't like courses that just focus on grammar and vocabulary and that's it. I really think you need pronunciation and you need it to be integrated throughout your entire learning journey. So I have integrated pronunciation throughout my entire course. You will eliminate bad habits and form good habits from day 1. So many students receive bad pronunciation education in their formative years of learning English, and this leaves them with bad habits that are difficult to unlearn. In my classes, we break those bad habits. We focus on clear, correct pronunciation. This way you can speak clearly and be understood by native speakers. I can even guide you to speak like a native if that's truly your goal. Number 4. This one is major. Real conversation analysis. Each week in the 12-week program, we analyze an interesting conversation with an important person in my life. No scripted, fake conversations. I want you to see how we genuinely converse. We analyze these conversations and we break them down. We look at the grammar rules that the speakers use or don't use. We discuss the pronunciation rules they follow or don't follow. We break down their vocabulary in spoken English so that you understand 100% of what they say and 100% of their implied meaning. That is what often causes confusion. This conversation analysis technique allows you to move from schoolbook English to native level English fast. And that brings me on to number 5. Feedback and community. When you join the program, you get 16 weeks access to our private course community where you can connect to like-minded learners and stay motivated. My teachers are there to help you out and answer your questions so you never get stuck. We've also created a premium VIP pack for those who want personal feedback on your writing, speaking and pronunciation. With this package, you get weekly homework tasks that you can submit to our teachers. Take a look at some of the feedback we've received from our previous course students. Their feedback has been amazing. They've been incredible students. And for many of them, the course changed their life for the better.
I'm Laiba and I'm from Pakistan.
My name is Lubo and my native language is Ukrainian.
My name is Joe and I'm from Belarus.
I want to speak not only fluently, but in the right way as well.
I'm interested in British culture, British humor, British English and different accents.
I was so surprised when I heard about topics I have never had before.
It helped me to understand native speakers better.
It really helped me in my Cambridge exams. I felt so confident in speaking in English.
I like the way Lucy explained the material.
Everything was very well explained and you get so many exercises to practice what you just learned and it's amazing.
I love the way Lucy explains, using pictures, stories, and loads of interesting exercises.
I feel more confident in my writing. I have already started to use knowledge again and implement it into my daily English.
I highly recommend that you join it.
They help you to get better and you won't regret it.
Isn't that fantastic feedback? Okay, so here's everything you get with the beautiful British English B2 program. You get 12 modules over 12 weeks that each come with between 5 and 6 video lessons. That is over 60 in total. We have 4 lesson concepts: vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation and conversation, and you cover listening, reading, speaking and writing throughout. You get downloadable lesson PDFs and mind maps so that you can visualize and revise more complex grammar and vocabulary concepts. You get so many exercises, transcriptions, listening, reading comprehension, gap fills, quizzes, spelling tests, so much more, so you can put everything you've learned into practice and boost your memory and retention. You get pronunciation exercises so that you can speak clearly and be understood by native speakers. If you have the goal of sounding like a native, I know not everyone does and it's not something I actively push, but if you want it, I can help you. These pronunciation exercises will be vital. You get weekly speaking and writing homework with personal teacher feedback if you opt for the VIP feedback pack. And everyone gets 16 weeks access to our private course community where you can interact with other like-minded learners and our teachers. We start on Monday, the 16th of January, and it's a 12-week course ending with a final exam. What are you waiting for? Click on the link in the description box to join the program.